All right, nice day, man. Got a lot of good work done. Great weather. Thank the good Lord for that. And, continue to push on. Got a little bit better today and implementing a plan for Troy. And, we got an unbelievable opportunity this week. It's an opportunity that we've got to go in and put our best foot forward to take advantage of because they're a really good football team with a lot of experienced players back. They've already played in some big games and won some of them and played them close and others. And, it's two teams that have played a really tough schedule. If you look at their schedule and ours, so it's two seasoned teams that should know who they are. And, like I said, we'll have to play really, really well, to be able to overcome it. So with that, I'll open it up.
Maybe a little different animal this week with the way they throw the football?
Yeah, they've been throwing it a lot, and I know Coach Summerall wants to run it. So, we expect them to still continue to build their running game. They're a little like us where they're probably throwing it more than they would like to. The Billingsley, I think, had a good run game last week, and we know they're continuing to build their run game. So, we know they want to be balanced, so we've got to be ready to defend both.
Will, do you have a sense for who your backup quarterback is?
Yeah, I think right now Jake Lane's probably a little out in front, along with Frank Gore and Rambo and those guys. We were put in that situation. We probably do a little bit of both, but Jake's had some good practices the last few weeks and, understands the offense and all those things.
Can you just talk about the offensive line, how much you think they've improved under Coach Greg? I mean, last game y'all played, they didn't give up a sack,
Yeah.
How much have they improved since Coach Greg's gotten?
Yeah, I mean, light years. Anybody that keeps up with us knows. I mean, we're way better than we were last year on the O-line. That has a lot of credit to do with him, a lot of credit with the kids, a lot of credit to recruiting and Coach Ankar. And then, our system has done a good job. Zach's doing a good job getting the ball out. Our running backs and tight ends are doing a good job in protection. So it's a collective effort not to give up sacks, with everybody doing what they're supposed to do. But it's also, everybody knows what I think of Sam and what he brings to the table and what he's been able to do, and it's been a huge addition like we thought it would.
Do you think that Zach's a little bit better prepared this week since he didn't have any competition with the ones this week as opposed to weeks prior?
No, I would worry about that the other way. I think competition only makes you better. You know what I'm saying? I think as human beings, our natural thing is to wake up every day and to be average. That's why average is average. There's so many average people. And I think competition and people that want to be successful, that pushes them. So the more competition we can get at every position, I think only makes them and pushes them to be better and better.
Could you just talk about the linebacker room going into this game, how important it is, and just what you're thinking on rotation there?
Yeah, we love our linebackers, we're blessed right there with Dalen Gill, who's playing at a high level, played a ton of football, really talented. Santro Latham, ton of football. They've both been starting for us. We got TQ Newsom, who's played a lot of football. So we got three guys that have played a lot of football and are playing at a high level. And then we got some young guys that have got to step up now, due to the fact that we've lost a few guys with injuries. And at the outside linebacker position, we're playing at an extremely high level, with Hobbs and Jaleel Clemens. And Dom Quiwan in our third down packages is playing at a high level as well.
Will, I know you just got over here. Do you have a sense for what happened to Eric Scott there? Or?
Oh, he's fine. He's fine. Yeah, I mean, that's just part of football. You know what I mean? He's fine. Yeah, he just went down, fell down to the ground right there, and jumped up, and he'll be fine. He'll be fine. Yeah, he's fine.
You talked about competition over the last 2 weeks. Have there been any positions where maybe something's changed? I know right tackle's been pretty contentious. Has anything changed on the depth chart?
Yeah, no, right tackle Kyron started. Now, Paul Gainer's practicing at a really high level. We got a lot of confidence in Paul. Kyron's just a really talented individual that's playing at a high level, so we think we got two good players right there. I think on the D-line, I think that's kind of shaking out. I think our depth chart will either be released right now or here in a few minutes. You'll be able to look at a few things right there to where that's kind of starting to shake out a little bit. But we got a bunch of guys that are competing, and they're continuing to improve because of that. And, we feel good about it.
Opening up the Sun Belt play on the road, could you just talk about that and just how the schedule kind of folded that way?
Yeah, we'll play for them at home, for them on the road. It is what it is. Troy's a great environment. We got to go to their place. We've already played two road games this year at two really tough environments in Miami and Tulane. So I don't know if we could be more prepared than what we are. And we got great respect for Troy and their history and what they've done. And we got to go over there and play.
It kind of feels like the programs are similar in the sense that you guys have a lot of in-state guys, and they do as well. I wonder how much of a great rivalry this could be in the Sun Belt, and obviously for fans, they don't have to go too far.
Yeah,
to travel.
I think it can be good, Taylor. You know, I mean, that's the great thing about the Sun Belt West is, you know, all our fans know where Troy is and South Isle is and Arky State is and Monroe and Lafayette, even Texas State. So it's really good. We've got Tulane on the schedule for the last few years, so we're getting back to building that regional rivalry, and I give Jeremy McClain a ton of credit for that. He's a great leader and understands the dynamics of Group of 5 football.
Kind of speak to this game from a recruiting standpoint. I mean, a lot of these teams that you're going to be playing every year, you guys recruit the same guys.
Yeah, you know, I mean, obviously that's important, Glenn, too. You know, that's kind of icing on the cake is when you win, maybe it gives you an edge in recruiting. They're in year 1 of building their program. We're in year 2. They recruit really hard. I got respect for them. We recruit extremely hard. And, you know, but it's about this team right now. You know, it's about this team and this moment and building this program. And that's the thing. Whatever happens with all that, we'll assess it. We'll have a plan for it as it comes. But right now, we want to keep building this program. And this is going to be a great challenge for us.